we come to the sixth part of the welterweight boxing history. So this is the WBO title still at the moment. So we're going to go to October the 7th, 1995. Eamon Lockram from Ireland wins on points over 12 rounds against Angel Baltra from, that was in Northern Ireland. April the 13th, 1996. Jose Luis Lopez from Mexico wins in the first round. Referee stops the fight against Eamon Lockram. Referee stops the fight first round. That was in Liverpool, England. So we got October the 6th, 1996. Jose Luis Lopez wins in the sixth round by retirement against Yuri Boy Campos. By retirement, that was in Los Angeles. Lopez has subsequently stripped of the title after failing a drugs test. February 22nd, 1997, Michel Lowe from Romania wins on points over 12 rounds against Santiago Samaniego from Panama. That was in Hamburg, Germany. Then September the 20th, 1997, Michael Lowe wins on points over 12 rounds against Michael Carruth from Ireland. That was in Aachen, Germany. Then Lowe relinquishes the title because of injury. So we got February the 14th, 1998. Ahmed Katajev, who will change his name later on, from Russia, wins on points over 12 rounds against Leonard Townsend from the US in Stuttgart, Germany. Then May 1998, Ahmed Katajev from Russia wins on points over 12 rounds against Paulo Sanchez from Argentina. That was in Offenburg, Germany. Then November the 28th, 1998, Ahmed Katajev wins on points over 12 rounds against Santos Cardona from Puerto Rico. That was in Lubbock, Germany. Then April the 24th, 1999, Ahmed Katajev wins in 3 rounds by KO against Peter Malinga from South Africa. That was in Munich, Germany. Katajev changed his name to Kotiev. So we've got November the 27th, 1999. Ahmed Kotiev now was Katajev from Russia, wins on points over 12 rounds against Daniel Santos from Puerto Rico in Lubbock, Germany. Then May the 6th, 2000, Daniel Santos wins by KO in a 5th round against Ahmed Kotiev by KO, 5th round KO in Neuss, Germany. Then July 29th, 2000, Daniel Santos wins in the 4th round. Referee stops the fight against Giovanni Parisi from Italy. 4th round by referee stopping the fight. Reggio Calabria. That was in Reggio Calabria in Italy. So we got December the 16th, 2000. Daniel Santos wins in the 2nd round by KO against Neil Sinclair of Northern Ireland in Sheffield, England. July 21st, 2001, Daniel Santos wins in the 1st round. No one wins the 1st round. It's a no contest 1st round against Antonio Margarito in Mexico. It is what it says, a no contest. In Bayamon, Puerto Rico. So Santos relinquishes the title to box at a heavier division, light middle, or super welterweight, whatever you want to call it. March the 16th, 2002, Antonio Margarito from Mexico wins in the 10th round, referee stopping the fight against Antonio Diaz from the US. That was in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then October the 12th, 2002, Antonio Margarito wins on points over 12 rounds against Danny Perez from the US. That was in Anaheim. And we're going to go to February the 8th, 2003. Antonio Margarito wins in the second round, referee stopping the fight against Andrew Lewis from Guyana, in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then January 31st, 2004, Antonio Margarito wins in the second round, referee stopping the fight against Hercules Cavelos from Canada in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, February 18th, 2005, Antonio Margarito wins in the 10th round, referee stopping the fight against Sebastian Lujan from Argentina, Atlantic City, New Jersey. Then April the 23rd, 2005, Antonio Margarito wins in the 5th round, referee stopping the fight against Kermit Clinton. It's got Kintron, but it's Clinton Kermit Clinton from Puerto Rico in Las Vegas, Nevada. February 18th, 2006, Antonio Margarito wins in the first round, referee stopping the fight against Manuel Gomez from Mexico. In the first round, referee stopping the fight, win for Margarito there. That was in Las Vegas, Nevada. December the 2nd, 2006, Antonio Margarito wins on points over 12 rounds against Joshua Clottey from Ghana, Atlantic City, New Jersey. Then July the 14th, 2007, Paul Williams wins on points over 12 rounds against Antonio Margarito. 12 rounds, points decision. Paul Williams wins over Antonio Margarito in Carson. Then February the 9th, 2008, Carlos Quintana from Puerto Rico wins on points over 12 rounds against Paul Williams. Rangy fighter Paul Williams from Temecula. In Temecula. July the 7th, 2008, Paul Williams wins in the first round, referee stopping the fight against Carlos Quintana from Puerto Rico in Uncaseville. Paul Williams relinquishes the title to box at high division at light middleweight or super welter, whatever you want to call it. Then February 21st, 2009, Miguel Angel Cotto wins in the 5th round, referee stopping the fight against Michael Jennings of England in New York for the vacant title. Now, June 13th, 2009, Miguel Angel Cotto wins on points over 12 rounds against Joshua Clottey from Ghana, I believe, and that was in New York. So I'm going to change over. And from there, I'm going to go from the top side, from here. So from here, go to Manny Pacquiao. So Manny Pacquiao steps up and beats Miguel Angel Cotto. And a referee stopping the fight in the last round. Remember that fight? And so we got November the 14th, 2009. Manny Pacquiao from the Philippines wins in the 12th round against Miguel Cotto. Referee stopping the fight in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then March the 13th, 2010, Manny Pacquiao wins on points over 12 rounds against Joshua Clottey. 12 rounds points decision over Joshua Clottey in Arlington, Texas. May the 7th, 2011, Manny Pacquiao wins on points over 12 rounds against Sugar Shane Mosley. He wins a 12 rounds point decision, Manny Pacquiao against Sugar Shane Mosley. That was in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then November the 12th, 2011, Manny Pacquiao wins on points over 12 rounds against Juan Manuel Marquez. 12 rounds point decision he gets. And that was Las Vegas, Nevada. They would fight 4 times. The last time Juan Manuel Marquez knocking Pacquiao out. So again, I digress. So June the 9th, 2012, Timothy Desert Storm Bradley wins on points over 12 rounds against Manny Pacquiao in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then March the 16th, 2013, Timothy Bradley wins on points over 12 rounds against Ruslan Proudnikov from Russia in Carson's. Hard fight, that one. Bradley had a while off after that, suffering with concussion. Even though he won, he had a right war with a real banger. So, no, not a year, March. Yeah, a few months off after that. So, October the 12th, 2013, Timothy Desert Storm Bradley wins on points over 12 rounds against Juan Manuel Marquez, the 4-weight division champion in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then April the 12th, 2014, Manny Pacquiao wins on points over 12 rounds against Timothy Bradley. Again, they'll have a rubber match in the end. 12 rounds point decision over Timothy Bradley in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then November the 23rd, 2014, Manny Pacquiao wins on points over Chris Algieri from the US. Good kickboxer and a good state wrestler as well. So again, 12 rounds point decision over Chris Algieri from the US in Maco, Chile, I think. Yeah, WBO sanctioned the following for the interim title. So we got June 27th, 2015, Timothy Bradley wins over 12 rounds on points against Jesse Vargas from the US in Carson. Now the WBC, WBA and IBF titles altogether, December the 13th, 2003, Corey Spinks from the US wins on points over 12 rounds against Ricardo Mayorga, Atlantic City, New Jersey. And again, that's a WBC, WBA and IBF unification bout there. April the 10th, 2004, Corey Spinks wins on points over 12 rounds against Zab Judah from the US in Las Vegas, Nevada. September the 4th, 2004, Corey Spinks wins on points over 12 rounds against Miguel Angel Gonzalez from Mexico in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, February the 5th, 2005, Zab Judah wins in the 9th round, referee stopping the fight against Corey Spinks in St. Louis, Missouri. Then, May the 14th, 2005, Zab Judah wins in the 3rd round, referee stopping the fight against Cosme Rivera from Mexico, Las Vegas, Nevada. Then 2005, Judah was stripped of WBA recognition. So from there, going to go to WBC title, July 22nd, 2006, Carlos Baldomore wins in the 9th round, referee stopping the fight against Arturo Gatti from Canada. Baldomore wins in the 9th round, referee stopping the fight against Arturo Gatti from Canada. Atlantic City, New Jersey. Hall of Famer Arturo Gatti. November the 4th, 2006, Floyd Mayweather Jr. from the US wins on points over 12 rounds against Carlos Baldomore. 12 rounds point decision at Las Vegas, Nevada. From there, December the 8th, 2007, Floyd Mayweather wins in the 10th round. Referee stops the fight against Ricky Hatton of England in Las Vegas, Nevada. Joe Cortez being the referee. Floyd Mayweather Jr. announces his retirement after that, cracking check left hook, catching Ricky Hatton. So we got September 27th, 2008. Andre Berto. His dad was in the early UFCs, very early UFCs. Andre Berto boxing here. So again, September 27th, 2008. Andre Berto wins on points over 12 rounds against Steve Forbes from the Contender Series from the US in Carson. And then January the 17th, 2009, Andre Berto wins on points over 12 rounds against Luis Carlazo in Biloxi, Mississippi. And we got May the 30th, 2009, Andre Berto wins over 12 rounds on points against Jean Arango from Colombia in Hollywood. Then April the 10th, 2010, Andre Berto wins in the 8th round, referee stopping the fight against Carlos Quintana from Puerto Rico. That's in Sunrise, Florida. Then November the 27th, 2010, Andre Berto wins in the 1st round, referee stopping the fight against Freddy Hernandez from Mexico. That's in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then April the 16th, 2011, Victor Ortiz from the US wins on points over 12 rounds against Andre Berto. It's in Mashantucket. September the 17th, 2011, Floyd Mayweather Jr. wins by KO against Victor Ortiz in Las Vegas, Nevada. Again, that's where he didn't defend himself and he hit him. But again, the rule is defend yourself at all times. After using the head, Victor Ortiz. Unfortunate ending. But hey, so the WBC sanctioned the following for the interim title. So July 28th, 2012, Robert Guerrero wins on points over 12 rounds against Selçuk Aydin from Turkey. That was in San Jose. November the 12th, 2012, Robert Guerrero wins on points over 12 rounds over Andre Berto in Ontario, Canada. Then Ontario, Canada. Then WBA title The WBA elevated Richie Mayorga to the super champion, succeeded by Corey Spinks and Zab Judah, but continued to sanction the world title fights. So, got September the 13th, 2003, Jose Rivera wins on points over 12 rounds against Michel Trabant from Germany in Berlin, Germany. Then we got April the 2nd, 2005, Luis Collazo wins on points over 12 rounds against Jose Rivera, 12 rounds points decision in Winchester. And then August 13th, 2005, Luis Collazo wins by retirement in the 8th round against Miguel Angel Gonzalez from Mexico in Chicago, Illinois for the vacant title. Judah stripped of the title in May 2005. So, May the 13th, 2006, Ricky Hatton wins on points over 12 rounds against Luis Collazo in Boston, Massachusetts. Hatton relinquishes the title to box at light welterweight. So, we've got March 2007. So it's December 2006 actually. Miguel Cotto wins in the 5th round by retirement against Carlos Quintana from Puerto Rico, Atlantic City, New Jersey for the vacant title. Lovely. And then March the 3rd, 2007, Miguel Cotto wins the 11th round, referee stopping the fight against Octay Urkel from Germany in San Jose, Puerto Rico. June the 9th, 2007, Miguel Cotto wins in the 11th round, referee stopping the fight against Zab Judah in New York. November the 10th, 2007, Miguel Cotto wins on points over 12 rounds on points against Sugar Shane Mosley in New York. Then the WBA elevated Miguel Cotto to the super champion status and recognised Yuri Nazhenko from Ukraine as the world champion. So we start from there. And December the 8th, 2007, Yuri Nazhenko from Ukraine wins on points over 12 rounds against Frederic Close from France in La Chanette, France. And that's where I'll leave that one. Bang. End of the 6th section on boxing title history. Bang.